There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, Amari. How are you doing, Amari? How are you doing? Hey, Miss Dee Dee. What is going on? Lisa Taylor, what is going on? How are you guys doing? I wish I had another thing that, I could put up like this, like this. I know this is kind of like really bad. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Are you doing some kind of work? Is that what the deal is? Huh? Is that what the deal is? You want to go outside? Or lay down? How's everybody doing? Hey, Ruby, what's going on? So you guys know, hey, Woke the God is in the building over here. Okay, I'm happy that you came on over here. And Millie Mill, you guys know I had to come back on. So, you know, Fawn 35, what's going on? How's you guys doing? It is Father's Day. I've been trying to reach you. You have. You have. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you ain't been able to reach me because, whew, um, it is, Ace Man 3737. What's going on? Everybody having a good Father's Day? Everybody's having a good Father's Day. So, I will reach you, Woke to God. I am off today. I am off today. And hold on. Big Eye is in the building. Hello. Glad to see you coming back on in here. I have I went out and had a little breakfast this morning and woke the God. I'm on my way back to, oh really? You on your way back to the hospital? What is going on with you? You guys, woke the God is on her way back to the hospital. Your phone is probably full. My phone is full. Actually, I can't even get them charged before I'm back on here again. And you guys know how I do it. Usually on Sundays, and people say, "Well, why Sunday?" Because that's my only day that I have off. I work 6 days a week. Sometimes I work 7, but I work 6 days a week, 2 and 3 jobs. And in one day, I'll be done work 3 jobs in one day sometimes. Normally that's on Fridays and Saturdays. You guys, when I say, oh, I'm gonna go in, because what I'll do is, and people say, how do you work 3 jobs all in one day? Hey, if I could, I don't want to say it, but I've been like that my whole life. I work. I like working, and my kids are grown now, so you know, there's no need for me to just, I do enough homework around here, or homework or whatever. She says my doctor called, my creatine level has doubled in 24 hours. Oh, she's saying, okay, family. So there's 9 people over here. And hey, Sanja, how's your dinner going? Are you still cooking the Father's Day meal over there in your neck of the woods? Because you just right up the street from me. um, uh, Lisa Calhoun, how you doing? Ruby Turner, did I speak to everybody? I know I did. Don't beat me up, you guys. Don't beat me up. I done had all kind of black eyes. I don't even trip on it. Hey, Big Eye is in the building. Big Eye is saying, woke to God, hope all is well with you. What's going on? She says her creatine levels is doubled in 24 hours. No, it was a big breakfast today. Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Good. Everybody get filled up. It was I think, you know what? I think I'm not even gonna cook dinner, you guys. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm not even gonna cook dinner. Um, First of all, let me just say, I will call you woke to God as soon as I get off of here, regardless. Cause I might have to call you on my other phone. Cause these 2 phones is going down so quick. But I got 97% on where you at. and I got 72%, and then I got one on the charger right now. And then 50 Shades done came up in the building. Hey, 50 Shades for sure. Zen, stay strong, Miss Dee Dee says. Stay strong, and we are praying for you. Yes, yes. So everybody's doing a little bit of what they need to do. Big I says, I be blessed. He says, be blessed. All right, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing? What is going on? Happy Father's Day for all of you guys that's out there that are fathers. For those of you, the females or women or whatever going on. I mean, I don't know the pronouns or whatever, but well, whoever took a father's role, and you took care of some children or whatever, even some mamas took care of some children in the father's role. Your kid come in and say, Mama, it's supposed to bring your mama to school, and then there's a day that you have to say, bring daddy to school, and your kids is like, could you just call my daddy? And you be like, no, I cannot. I'm just keeping it real. Y'all want me to lie, but no, I even have to tell my kids, no, baby, I don't think your dad's gonna come in town because you got Father's Day. Some daddies they just do what they do. I mean, there's some really, you know, some people just cannot commit to staying around, and they want their peace, and they just pray that the child's gonna be okay because it's like toxic in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? And when it's toxic in the relationship, it's probably best that they split. And I'm in agreement with that. Not just because I'm in it, but I've had to tell someone that the only person that I knew when I was younger, and wanted kids. I didn't care about the marriage. I didn't want to be like, I want to be stuck in a marriage, and then I got the kid too. You know what I mean? I mean, I could have got married anytime I wanted to get married, but that was not okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try to do it like this. I don't know. Okay, y'all can see. That's better. That's better than what it was. Anyway, you know, I'm just not gonna stay in a relationship or in a marriage just because of a kid. And people say, just because of a kid, you would do anything. I'm not going to bring a child in a bad situation. So something's got to go. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Something's got to go. What's best for the child? People will say both parents, and that is true. Both parents is best, but if you guys can't get along and one of them's just not going to take the relationship to the responsible, atmosphere that that child needs to be in, somebody's got to go. And well, I keep the kid, and then you can go ahead and go do you, you know. And I never was angry with my children's dad. If they wanted to be a part of their life, they can. One did, one didn't. Now my kids, I got two biological children, and that's the way the cookie crumbled. You can get your box, Robin. You can get your box. I tell everybody all the time, you come in here if you want to get your box, stay in here and get your box. I am not gonna stop you. But I do got a house I need to go tend to. Um, and so I am gonna stay on here for about 30 minutes because it's 4:30 and I'm waiting for the sun to go down, and we're gonna go try to put that door up. And I might take all my boys out to dinner today, and that would be my husband, my son, and my grandson. Okay, Fabdo is in the building. Because I'm not gonna cook anything, and then I'm gonna come home and do some laundry and and stuff like that. But we can co-parent since we are not getting along. Yeah, and it's got to be them. Yeah, yeah. She said, "You go, girl." So if I got in somebody's, I just wanted to know. I just want you guys to know, if I got in somebody's feelings today, you know, okay, I meant what I said, but You know, my intentions is not to hurt nobody's feelings, but nevertheless, I know that's a poor excuse for an apology. But like I said, you know, um, I try to say it in the nicest way as I possibly can. Cent, how you doing, Cent? Welcome back. Robin's in the building. What's going on? Uh, tell Papa Happy Father's Day. I sure will. We went to IHOP because it's the closest thing to our house. And um and you know what? It was good. It was fulfilling at that time, early in the morning. But I'm getting kind of a little hungry now. But you know what? I'm finna start losing some more weight, you guys. Cause I quit walking and stuff, y'all. But I'm gonna start back walking again. I'm just gonna start back walking. And something I forgot to tell y'all this morning, and that is on the Harmony Montgomery case where Kayla is now in jail. That is the stepmother. Harmony's dad married Kayla, and then remember, you guys, she was arrested, and then she went on bond, but she didn't have to pay anything. I guess she OR'd out. Sweet baby Ray done came back in the building. That's what I'm talking about. We got family on both sides. I see family coming on in here, and I'm glad we got new family in here, and we got Big I in here, Robin in here. All right, and let me see, and we got Sweet Baby Ray in here. Sweet Baby Ray. I'm glad IHOP was good. So let me finish one conversation because somebody told me they was like, "Girl, you do have 4 or 5 conversations at one time." And I'm telling you, my mama you would say, "Now what are we talking about here?" And I was like, "But we're talking about this over here, that over there." But IHOP, we got there, we had to wait, and we waited about good 20 minutes. And then after we waited, they came. The service was good. I usually don't get good service at IHOP. I don't really go there, and I don't really eat breakfast food. But I had just what like Denny's would call the Grand Slam. I had 2 sausage, two bacon. I had some scrambled eggs, some hash brown, and two. It's the 2 times 2 times 2. That's what they call it. I had some toast, and it was good. It's okay. We're gonna follow the conversation. Yes. All right, Sim. That's what I'm talking about. Follow the conversation. She said, we're gonna follow the conversation. She said, I'm glad. Yeah. And so he ordered the chicken fried steak and all of that, but he couldn't even eat it all. And I don't know. Happy Juneteenth to you. Yes, Millie Mill. We was up early this morning talking about Juneteenth. This is actually the day for Juneteenth. And I was like, here I am. I'm gonna be honest with you. I literally had to ask somebody. I don't even know what Juneteenth is all about. I'm serious, you guys. It was embarrassing when a person came to me and said, and they was on a live with me. I was just live this morning. I was at work and I was just like, we were just talking while I was doing paperwork or whatever. And they said, it's the actual date that we were freed. I said, what? I'm sorry I didn't know that fact. But you got to remember where I come from. I mean, we always celebrated the 4th of July is, the Independence Day, but we actually have our own day, which is Juneteenth, and it haven't been really always um, honored and, uh, told to us what it really actually means, you know? Oh, she says, that's what people say about me. You generally finish each conversation. Yeah. And you know what? You know what makes me come back on like 2, 3 times in a day is because I forgot to say something. And when I went somewhere about the um Harmony Montgomery case, the baby that came up missing, reported missing just this last year, and she's been missing since 2019. and she just now being reported missing, and the mama was wanting to think and believe that her child is out there. And we was like, this child been missing for 2 years. I mean, she says people be, trying to say that baby's deceased, or whatever. And here's the thing, I mean, I'm not gonna, I wasn't gonna say that, but I didn't feel like, I mean, I don't feel like the baby is around. But she thought that maybe the daddy took the baby and sold the baby because she knows what kind of person that he is. He would probably give the baby away, sold the baby because he wanted them drugs or whatever. But when they started going digging, here's the thing. They started digging down in the sewer line. And there's 3 people that moved in that house since they've been gone. You talking about 2 years. Why would they take a camera and dig down in the sewer line? Because you know why? Because they might be digging down in the sewer line to see if there's any bones. Why else would they be digging down in the sewer line? 3 other people done lived in that apartment. Okay? Here's the thing. The only reason why they went back to that apartment to check it out is they had a tip from a family member. Catch that, you guys. It wasn't just a random thing that they were doing. They had a tip from a family member, and they went back to the house. They took out the refrigerator. They went up in the attic. They took out the walls or something. It's like they're actually building a case. They know, they might have kept that baby in the attic, but somebody gave them information. They ain't waste no. They swarmed in. They just swarmed in. The woman, she come to the door. She was like, "What's going on?" They was like, "We got a search warrant." And da 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 da. She was like, "How long you been living here?" Now she caught up in the middle of some stuff, and they tore that woman's house up. You guys, they took the carpet. They took things off the wall. They took the tiles out the floor. They didn't even go put it back. They took they did take a refrigerator and gave her another one. But I'm like, because guess what? They're getting the evidence to show that this baby is gone. I was wondering what made them go back. Okay, yeah, that's what made them go back. A family member told them some deep, I mean, it was a tip, but a family member said, and they said, they normally, you call in, you telling them something, they'll be like, oh, I don't know. They're not going to waste their resources. They did not waste no resources on this tip. So this was a really good tip. But before they even swarm in, 2 weeks ago, you guys did not know this because everything else done hit the fan. Guess what? They had arrested Kayla. They had arrested Kayla. Okay, because you guys remember the girlfriend, she OD'd in the hotel. So they arrested Kayla. Kayla was supposed to come to the police station all the time as part of her probation to check in. Physically check in. She can't call in, but every day since she's out of jail, she got to check in every day. And the minute she don't check in, they will go pick her up. Guess what? This woman was checking in every day. She, and you know what? If somebody, and I'm just saying, you guys, I'm just keeping it real. If somebody like Corey, if they did give him bond in some kind of way, now is Kayla the mom? Kayla is the stepmother. Kayla's not the mama. Kayla's the stepmother. She married, I can't remember the guy's name. I can't remember the father's name. Again, I think his name starts with a B. I can't remember the father's name. But you want me to go get let me go get the thing. But I do want to tell you guys real quick. I'm gonna go get my other phone. But she was checking in every day. That is a good way to give somebody bond. Put a contingency on there that you only have this bond. You check in every day, and that don't mean call in. You literally somebody gotta bring you in. You or catch the bus or whatever. But you every day you need to come down here and let us see your face and sign this paper that you are in town. They don't want to lose you. She thought she was playing with them people. You know what I'm saying? Now here's the thing. Now some people say, well, SP, why that made me happy to know. I did not know that that was part of the contingency. A daily report. Clubhouse is in the building. How you doing, Clubhouse? Thank you for putting some spam up in the chat, sweet baby Ray. Happy Father's Day to all in the dads, and happy Juneteenth. Right. The slaves in the South didn't know that they were free until January the 1st. Come on now. Come on with some history. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't know if they call this free, but this is weird to me. I don't know. I mean, you have your options, and I don't know about free. I think we're still in bondage. I just do. That's just my thinking. I could be wrong, but man, I mean, shoot, you can have a degree and you still, get picked over and stuff. What good is it to be free if you're not gonna be treated fairly or equal? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you done took everything and now you say you free, you should be happy. What do you mean happy? Hey, you done took everything. And I mean, for my generation, my kids, me, my mother, my kids, and my grandkids is gonna suffer from all that craziness you done did. And everybody's like, well, you're in the United States, you should be happy. Man, I got a degree. And I'm still working 3 jobs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. And I don't live, I can take y'all around my whole house. I live a simple life. My car is an old car. It's almost 10 years old. It's old. I mean, I don't need, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I wanted nice material things, oh, trust and believe it would be there. But I like it like it is. Not saying I'm putting myself in this situation, because all I do is try to be there for other people or something. But it should be easier than this. Because, I see other people, because I'm a nurse, so I go in their homes and stuff, and I see how they live. Their kids don't go to school. They be like, I'm not going to school, Mom. I be like, no, that will not be the conversation coming out of your mouth. Oh, yes. Matter of fact, my kids ain't never told me they ain't gonna do. They ain't gonna tell me what you ain't gonna do. Anyway, that's another subject. But anyway, Kayla went in to get checked in. You are more free outside the U.S. eggs. Come on now. Come on, big eye. You sure are. Right is still hard. I know, Sam. I know. I wonder why they gave her such strict bond requirements. I don't know, Miss Didi. But you know what? When I look at that case, and she came in to check in, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. When she came in to check in, they arrested her. Come on now. We're going to talk about it Monday at 5 p.m. Central Time. I mean, there's a smile on my face because, like I said, that's some really hard restrictions, right? That's some really hard restrictions. But she came in and they arrested her and she was like, why? What did I do? I've been here every day. I ain't missed a day. What am I getting arrested for? Guess what? They arrested her because she lied on the grand jury. Did y'all hear what I just said? They arrested her because she lied to the grand jury. And she's indicted. Yes. That's why I tell people, be careful what you say. Be careful. Be careful. She got new charges. Yeah. She lied to the grand jury. When you lie to the grand jury and they're trying to get somebody, whatever, trying to find what happened, or you thinking that, yeah, we got through that. You thinking you can just tell a lie and everybody done spent their money, their time away from their children, their family and everything, and you sitting there smoking whatever you smoking and you just want to be free. Yeah, you know what? You can't get a bond now. There's not even going to be a bond set because why you got arrested, why you on bond. Yeah, they arrested her because it wasn't nothing physically they found. It wasn't nothing that she did. It's just when she went to court, uh, in the grand jury, she probably said one thing to them and then got in front of the grand jury, gonna say something else and thinking all things is gravy. Like, yeah, they gonna try to make me say this and make me say that. You know what? They went up there, they found something that she lied about and said, now let's go and arrest her. Remember, you guys, I was telling you. Which column said, you on live now? I am so peed off. Lisa's peed off. You guys are going to see her come up in the room somewhere. She's ticked off. You can't be lying under oath. That's right. They better get it together. I wonder why they gave her such free to work or less money, etc., not necessary salary, benefits, etc., and fair and equal treatment for all. Exactly. Lisa's gonna come in here, you guys. Watch and see. She says she's ticked off. Oh, Lord. Okay. But anyway, that's why they arrested her. And even though I don't see her in the building yet. I trust me, she mad because maybe I didn't. I took a nap. And what happened was probably because we probably had a conversation, I didn't finish it. And then I came on here or whatever, and I was probably supposed to call her back. And I probably didn't. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make sure everybody know that if you look at this case, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. You look at this case, I believe that they're going to go back to the other homes that Corey and the young lady lived in. They're going to go back to the other home if they haven't already, and we just don't even know about it. But when it comes down to one thing and one thing only, unless somebody calls me out, I'm going to just stay, put my focus towards what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna put my focus toward that. And I am. Let me see. Hey, Synth. Synth is in the building. And we got Millie Mill. How are you doing, Millie Mill? I like your picture. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, me either. So, and Sweet Baby Ray. I don't get to see everybody I don't know what this channel over here is doing. I've been trying to come on it and see him. Something's wrong. It wasn't as bad, but it is that bad now. So if you guys don't know that on YouTube, we go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time. So we get it in then. That's when we really get it in. So we got all the anger and all of we worked it out. If it ain't worked out, guess what? You know how your mama say, if it ain't fixed, it ain't gonna get fixed. Zeus is in the building. How you doing, Zeus? I knew I was gonna see you sooner or later. What's going on with you, Zeus? Exactly. Happy Father's Day to you. So, yeah. And Woke to God is in the building. She says, welcome, Zeus. So, yeah, I was a little bit upset. I didn't finish telling you guys that she literally got arrested because she lied to the grand jury. So they was waiting on her to come in, and they said, put your hands behind your back. And she was like, what? Oh my God. Oh, you thinking you're just gonna be free? Because people don't care. They just don't want to be in jail. Yeah. So, yeah. There was it's almost like when you come on your computer, it'll show you a picture of what was taking place 1 year from now. Like, what was you doing last year or the year before that at this time or something? And I can't remember the date, you guys, but when I got online yesterday, well, actually Friday, when I got ready to come online on live, the picture that came up was Cash Gurner face, and it was for 1 year. From, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh my god! I don't know if you guys know, it's been a whole year. You know, I can't even tell you what date. It was just, it was up there, and yeah, I didn't know that. You know, so I wasn't. You know, that's the first thing that hit me before we came on live. It's like, wow, 1 year from today, we were covering the Cash Gurner case, and you guys know how that ended. I mean, we came on and we got to talking about they found a baby in the middle of the street, and it had been slashed from a hole to appetite, and we like, what? Who throw a baby out the car or whatever? But you know, if I hadn't went down there myself and seen the things that I'd seen, um, you know, I would have felt one way or another. But you know, mm, yeah, and the blood was still on the cement. I didn't want to really make so much of a big deal out of it, but you know, and to see where they took the baby, it just didn't make sense that you walked away. You go in somebody's house that, and hashtag Cody Bigsby, you guys, hashtag Cody Bigsby, put his name in the air, and put his name in the air, put his name in the air. You know what? Put his name in there, you guys. I don't know who be getting mad at me about baby Cody, but you know what? We gonna crank it up a little bit, cause if that's what they don't want, exactly. If that's what they don't want this baby's name to be out there. We gonna put it out there more. Baby Cody Bixby is still missing, you guys, in the Hampton, Virginia area. And if you know anything, you can call the police. And if you got anything to share with us, you can call me. My number is always out there. If you can't find it, just go on YouTube. You can find it there. My number is always in the description box. Yes, it is. And you can find me in YouTube at SP News Night. It's just like the phone book. And any one of my videos, you will find my number. It might be in the lives or whatever. People be calling me, talking about, who is this? I thought, yeah, you know who this is. You know who this is. Sweet baby races, happy Father's Day to all, and the happy, and dads, and happy Juneteenth. So yes, baby Cody. And so she says, baby Cody is on my mind, SP, so bad right now. I don't know what to do. Ain't nothing you can do, Omari. Ain't nothing you can do. Mm. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do. You know, we all feel helpless when it comes to baby Cody. This baby is so pretty. It's like you would wonder, you know, why would somebody hurt this baby? And I'm going to tell you, when you don't see the baby's face and the pictures are not out there, that's why sometimes, y'all, I'll put a picture, I'll put a thumbnail of Cody and we'll talk about something else. Because I may not have nothing to share with you guys, but guess what? I know I'm making somebody mad because, you know, I'm putting on there, the baby's still missing, baby Cody's still missing. Where is he at? And they're like, oh, I just can't stand her. Because you know what him said? Him said, every time when, this is what he said, you guys, he said, every time when Corey goes to court, um, they show this poster with Corey and Cody on the same flyer. That's not right. he hasn't done anything. And he's, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, him was mad that the father's picture was with his child. And I'm like, that don't even make sense. You want to separate yourself from the child. Then he tried to tell me that if you for the baby, you gotta be for the father. How you gonna be for the baby and not for the father? I mean, some stupid logical stuff that don't even make sense. How you gonna be for the baby and you not for the father? Come on, you guys, make that make sense. I'm for the baby all the time when I raise both of my children, and I'm not for the father. You know, whatever happened to him happened to him. You know what I mean? I mean, I ain't wishing him nothing bad, but you know, he lose his job, he lose his job. He go to the hospital, he go to the hospital or whatever. Yeah, it's his baby. Why would you not want the baby on the picture with him? It's his baby that's missing. He was like, well, if he get out or whatever, people's gonna put him like he did something to this child, and that's wrong. Here's the thing. First of all, you're contemplating on this man getting out. That ain't happening, Captain. Smokey, don't play that. That ain't happening. Okay? A lot of people get mad, but that ain't gonna happen. Now, we didn't foresee it coming that it wasn't gonna happen, because there's always a possibility that, you know, they could have let him out. But for whatever unknown reason, beknowns to what we know, because we don't know all the evidence, trust and believe. They said they know. Put that in your mind. Hey, Maddie, how you doing, Maddie? You know, they got a song about Maddie. All right. Since, guess what? Your hashtag sent brought a first-time viewer in, and that is Maddie. See, since? That's why you guys got to do those hashtags, because Maddie came in because of your hashtag. Thank you very much, Sint, for supporting the channel. Cody Bigsby. Exactly. And so anyway, you know, he could have, I mean, I'm not a police type of person. I don't got a problem with the blue. I just don't have a problem with them, you guys. I think if we did not have some kind of security and policing, this world would be crazy. People would be breaking into your house, stealing your key. They're doing it now. They doing it, and we got police. You know, people be like, F the police and all this stuff. I'd be like, no. Because no, I don't call them every time I got a problem. If I call them, you know what? If I call them, because guess what? I know for a fact things finna get rough. It's finna get crumped up in here. But I'm calling them to protect you, because I don't really want, I tell the people this. This is what I said. The last situation I was in, you guys, I promise you, this is how it went. I had about 20 people surrounding my house, okay? It had to do with my daughter and my grandson. And so my daughter's baby daddy came into my home as friendly as he can possibly be. He was friendly. I mean, you know, I didn't care for him because he got my daughter pregnant at a young age. I'm just so heated and angry, and got her acting ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Talking back and everything, messing up her education. I had a baby, a loving baby that I planned to have and bring in this world, and wanted her to grow up, and the things I didn't get, I wanted to give to her, and she go to college, and she could have been a doctor and a lawyer or an Indian chief or a pilot or whatever, and I'm sending her to private school, and now he done got next to my daughter and got her pregnant, and I'm crying because she's gonna now, at a young age, she's got to make a hard decision. First of all, You know, we're God's people. So we don't believe in killing our babies in abortion. Now, I ain't saying nothing to nobody. If that's what you do, that you do you. But I don't believe in it. And my family trickle it down into my family, and then my family trickle it down to their family, that we just don't believe in it. And die should not kill. So you made a mistake. And so what you call it? Um, or you lay down one time and you got this baby or whatever. So it doesn't come up in the equation. You can think about it, abortion, but we just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I learned that a long time ago. I wouldn't do it anyway. I always wanted a kid. I always wanted a baby. I didn't have my first kid till I was 26. I was well grown and everything. I don't think I was ready for it, but I said, like I said, I planned it. I wanted a child. My first child was planned. That second one, I don't know I don't know what happened. I just can't even tell you guys. If I told you, you wouldn't believe me. Sometimes people, I just tell them, if I told you, I would have to take you out because you're just not gonna understand it. But that person, the father, he understands it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really say too much because it makes my son feel some kind of way. So anyway, but on my daughter, now she's got this baby, and so she comes home with the baby, and there was a big bang fight and everything, argument about, finally I just released her and was like, you why she's pregnant. I'm like, you making all these mistakes, you're not listening to me, and cause you got a baby in your belly, that you think you're gonna talk to me any kind of way or come in here, and you're doing too much, and I'm gonna leave or whatever, I'm gonna go stay with him and his mama or whatever. So I told her, okay. And so she went, and she was there for like 4 or 5 months. And I boohooed and cried. I called my mom, and my mom said, "I can't believe that we call her Shin." She said, "I can't believe she's acting this way or whatever." And I mean, and then finally, I just was like, I said, we're arguing. She calls me. She, "Mom, you did this. Mom, you did that right. You was never at home. Da 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 da." Baby, somebody gotta feed y'all. I mean, we got kids. There's elephants in the house. Y'all not eating ramen noodles. Y'all need to eat steak and pork chops, and you gotta have your vegetables, and you gotta drink your milk and your orange juice and everything. I work at night. You know what I'm saying? Always at the daycare at night or night care, whatever you want to call it, and then go to school. By the time I pick you up, you come home, you get cleaned up, brush your teeth or whatever, get your clothes and stuff, and get them on. And I either take you to school or whatever, because like I said, my kids went to private school. So, and then come back or whatever. Sometimes I just have the taxi come pick them up or whatever because I'm tired. But I work sometimes 2 or 3 jobs, raising my kids by myself. Now I'm not saying that was the thing to do, but you got to do what you got to do. She was telling me that you never at home and da 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 and all this other stuff. So anyway, Amari's, my day has been great, surrounded by family. It's gonna be a great day. Amari, you're gonna be okay. Trust me, you're gonna be okay. So anyway, um, she finally called me one day and she was like, "Mama, can I come home?" And I told her, "Yeah, you can always come home. But I'm not gonna tolerate all that foolishness, you know." She was like, "Okay," because they're treating that she didn't want to tell me everything that was going on. But before my daughter had left, I had maxed out a whole $10,000 credit card for my grandbaby. You know what I'm saying? She took everything with her. When she came back, she had nothing. When I say I maxed it out, I maxed it out. It was like maybe 4,000. By the time I got done, $10,000 was maxed out. That's how crazy it was. She had everything matching. I can't remember what the theme was, but she had everything. She had the carrier, the high chair, everything interlocked with everything. Like if you took the carrier up, you could put the carrier in the cart or whatever, the whatever you want to call it. Or then you can set it up and hype it up and put it in the thing. I mean, that's when things was high, expensive. But anyway, money came and it went. So anyway, when she came home, she had nothing. She had nothing. I said, cool, okay. So she had the baby and everything. And that's before she had the baby. She had the baby. She came home. And somehow she's playing little games with the boy, talking about he could come, he can't come, see the baby, he could come, he can't come. I don't know. I didn't hear the whole thing. I'm downstairs. Um, and, you know, my son comes downstairs, and he says, Mama, you know, the dude, we just gonna call him dude, you guys. Dude is handling, you know, Shannon. So, you know, I came upstairs and I come upstairs and I meet him. He got the baby in his hand. He's trying to take the baby out the house. This is how it all started. And he was like, "This is my baby." And I said, "Hey, dude, no, you know, no." And she's like, "Give me my baby," and all this other stuff. So now I'm telling him to put the baby down and all this other stuff. And he was telling me he walking out with the baby because this boy is 6'1", 6'2". And I'm only about 5'1", 5'2". But he ain't listening. He is not listening, you guys. So I told my son, first I told my son, I said, go get the gun. And my son, oh my goodness, like you just trying to put fear into somebody. I know my son don't know where the gun is at. I know he didn't know. I know he didn't know, but I'm just trying to put fear in the fellow. He what, 20, 18 or 20 or whatever? Yeah, he 18, 20. I'm just trying to put fear in him so he can just get on out. He ain't got no fear in him. He's still going, 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 going. So my son is like, I don't know where the gun is. Oh my God. You know, if the dude wanted to put us into some, do something, I literally had to box this dude. I don't want to say the word, y'all, but I would have had to box him, which I didn't have a problem with it. So I just told my son, I said, well, then go get the knife. I remember it like it was yesterday. My son runs in the kitchen, he gets the knife, and I got the door, and I'm like this by the door, like you ain't going nowhere. So my son comes and he brings me it's like the bread knife. You guys know what the bread knife look like? A bread knife? I don't know if y'all know what a bread knife is, but the bread knife is not what you bring to a fight. Do not go get the bread knife, okay? You got to go get something like them steak knife or, what you cut chicken with and stuff like that. He come giving me the bread. Oh my God. It's almost, it's the next thing like, I can't even explain it, you guys. Oh my God. It's terrible. But anyway, we laugh about it today. Yeah, like the butter knife. She said, not a bread or a butter knife. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all got to laugh. I'm telling you. I looked at the knife. I was like, I know he just did not bring me this. You know what I'm saying? But this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to let him leave with this baby. She said the same thing, not the butter knife. Exactly. Come on now. But let me tell you something. It's the bread knife, because the bread knife got a little ridge on it. It's just right next to the butter knife. You guys know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm just keeping it real. So he brings me the knife, and it does. Matter of fact, I can show you what a bread knife looks like. Let me go get it. Let me go get one. Now, some people don't know what the bread knife looks like. Bread knife got some ridge to it. That's a bread knife? Yeah. See, so here's a bread knife, you guys. This is like the bread knife, okay? It's almost like a butter knife, but I mean, it has a little bit, but it's not the butter knife, but it's like it. It has a little ridge. There's another one that I got that's better, but that's a bread knife, okay? My husband said, who don't know? My husband said, who don't know what a bread knife is? Exactly, Cynthia, you need a butcher knife. Yeah, that's what I shoot. Don't come bring me this. But let me tell you something. The one that I had did have a little point on the end. That's something, I don't know. I don't know what that's for. But anyway, He was standing up and he had the baby in his hand. So we want the butcher knife. But yeah. So, and like I said, he stands 6'1", 6'2". So I told my son to call 911 because see, I telling you, it's fin to go down. Right now, I'm gonna have to fight with all my might. I can't just let him take the baby. My daughter screaming and hollering. He just coming in here manhandling somebody. Like you ain't got no man in this house. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no man in this house. Because if a man was in this house, he wouldn't have been acting like that. He just wouldn't have. I'm just telling you, he wouldn't have even thought about doing it. This is why I tell people that you got to go and get in sync with somebody. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be just anybody, but you got to get in sync with somebody that has your best interests, okay? Because when people know that you're by yourself, and especially like me, I'm a woman. I'm pure feminine. I'm telling y'all, I'm just feminine. I used to when I was little, tomboyish, I like shooting guns, I like shooting bow and arrows. I play a little basketball and I love basketball and everything. But when it comes down to, I am feminine. You know what I'm saying? I like wigs and getting my hair done and the nails and all this other stuff. I like to play in makeup and stuff like that. I just do. But, and I'm not a fighter or whatever. But, I mean, shoot, when I got to fight, I just got to. But I'm not going to come to you. You would have to come to me. And when you come to me, then guess what? I can't back down. I won't back down. Don't tell me that. Don't, no. Don't do that. Because you come to my house. We don't do that, I'm not going to never come to Sandra Watts' house wanting to argue with her. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not. I'm not going to come to Woke the God's house, Sam's house, Amari's house, Diane's house, Tina Power's house. I'm not going to go to Miss Dee Dee's house, Lisa Calhoun's house, Beach Baby house. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stay right over here. But if you come over here, guess what? Trust me, you will regret it because you got me scared. I can't let this happen. And that's what I'm saying. I cannot let this happen. Now I'm in fight or flight. Here's the bottom line, you guys. Here's the bottom line. So he brings me the knife. I puts it up to his neck. I put it up to his neck like this. And he was standing on his tippy toes. And I was sticking it all the way up there. Because if he moved, the only thing I'm going to do is, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just keep on sawing or whatever. And he's standing on his tippy toe. And I just got all the way up there like, I bet you it probably cut him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I told him to release the baby. That's what I told him. I said, let the baby go. Let him go. And he handed my daughter the baby. And after he handed my daughter the baby, I just, I stepped back and he ran out the house. Once he ran out the house, he called his whole family. He called his mama, he called his daddy, he called his brother, he called his homeboys, he called his sister, he called his auntie, he called his grandma, and they surrounded my house. They all pulled up. They sure did. They all pulled up. Sin said, no, he wouldn't. Yeah, he knew I meant business, but when I let him go, he ran out of my house like you know how a dog put his tail between his legs and he run? He ran out of my house because he know, like I said, you done came this far. You know what? You will not. You will not. But when he came with a whole crew of people. It was like 20 people out there chanting and screaming. Kind of like what they did Mrs. West's house. You know what I'm saying? People out there cussing and everything. And the neighbors was looking like, what the heck did they do over there? It's embarrassing, you guys. It's embarrassing. They wanted to whoop my butt. They were calling me names and doing, and we're going to get the da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of people out here. I done did the wrong thing. We done set it off, right? So my son done already called the police. So, I went and got my stuff because back then I would keep it locked down because, I had children and I don't ever want them to get, a little bit curious about it. So I literally had to go and unlock everything. And I got it. And then I told my son to put on the little music. And it was something. I think it was DMX. I'm not for sure. Don't quote me on that part. But it was some banging music, banging music. And I was getting myself hyped because if anybody would come in, I wasn't gonna let 20 people come in the house and drag me out and do things to my children and my kids or whatever. I know they ain't crazy, but you know what? If they would have stepped foot on my door or even think about it, everybody was gonna get the business. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Sit, sure. He ain't been. Are you gonna take him?
Yeah, he broke up all that water.
Okay. Yeah, because I think he ain't even gonna sit because he's thinking I am ready to go. So you're gonna need all them coming over here like you running something. Exactly. So you know what happened? You're gonna get what you came for. Yes. They had to get what they came for. I'm telling you.
Go on, go.
So, anywho's, he's gonna need some help going down the stairs, honey.
No, he don't.
Yes, he
No, he
is.
don't. Go down. Told you to do that, Bill.
Anyway,
Yeah, he-
no, he running because he's scared of you because you being mean to him.
No, I ain't gonna no more.
You are being mean.
What you do to him?
No, I don't. I take him down the stairs. Absent, welcome on in. How you doing? Anyway, so the police come and they were like, she doing this and she doing that and she got a gun and all this other stuff. So they come up to the house and they was like, ma'am, we can talk to you or whatever. They come in the house, I'm sitting on the couch because I'm waiting on them. I done got all hyped up and everything. I'm playing the music loud. We turn the music down. Cause see, I'm like, I don't know if I just went into this. What's that character name? Uh, the one that always say, "Meet my little friend." What's his name? Scarface. I think I went into character, you guys. I did. I think I went into character. I got to a point where um oh, I'm finna go to jail. I'm getting ready to go to jail. Cause I'm finna if anybody come up to this door, I'm gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? You done scared me and you done came over here and you got all these people backing you. You done scared me, so there's no backing out of this. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so the police asked me, do I have a gun? I said yes. So they take my gun and they go to the car. Then one person, you went into rage mode. Yeah, protective. Yeah. Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. It was like I didn't see my way out. Like I tell people all the time, don't not push somebody. You know that song, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Don't push somebody there. You'll have a scared person and they have to come out. They have to come out of that area. So anyway,
You looking back at me, girl.
so what I did was I talked to the police and everything. And I told them what happened. They got all of these different conversations and everything. And they were acting like, oh, he was invited over. He's never invited over. Matter of fact, he can never come over to my house or something. So they came back. So the police, so some of my friends in the neighborhood, they came over after all the things was going over with. My family didn't even show up. You guys hear me? My family didn't even show up. I had my family. It was me and my homie. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And at that particular time, I wasn't scared. I was in, you know, hold on. I was in, the protective mode. I wasn't scared. It was like it's happening. And it was happening so fast that there's nothing I could do, you know? There's nothing I can do but just keep going and do. So I understand when people get scared and things happen and you know exactly. You're in a corner and you got to back out the corner and you don't know how you're going to back out the corner. You can't just sit there and say, "Oh, here's the baby. Come and get the baby." "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you mad and you want this and you want that." No, we're there. We're there now. We're there. You know what I'm saying? We're there. And so, you know, that's when I'm telling you guys, sometimes when I feel like we're in mid-flight, ain't no turning around. We ain't got enough gas to turn around. We're in mid-flight. We gotta finish this out. We're there now. Don't be saying, "Oh, SV, don't do that, SV. Just take it down. There's nowhere to land. We're gonna coast on in. We're coming in." That's the only thing we could do. You guys, just some people have to just say, "Hold on." You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. I'm not, because at the end of the day, you guys, if I'm wrong and all fails, okay, you know, you lose the channel. You know what? I'll take a L for the team. I sure will. It doesn't bother me at all. But you got to stand up for what you believe in. You got to stand up for what you believe in. Whether the people that you think is involved in whatever or doing something, because you don't know. We only know what the police is telling us and what we're seeing, and we got to make a decision. That's why I tell you guys, I'm never going to get on no jury because you're not going to give me all the information and you want me to make a decision. That would be hard for me to do. And I don't want to sentence somebody to death or prison. And you didn't tell me that they were over here. You didn't tell me that. Or that was taken out because that evidence was lost because somebody tampered with it or or whatever. I want all of it. And if you can't give me all of it, then I don't want to make that kind of decision. And that's why I don't make decisions on people. Now, my personal opinion about something, oh yeah, I give it all the time. I give it all the time. And yeah, I don't care if it hurts your feelings or whatever. Because you know what? Hurting your feeling ain't got nothing to do with, because I'm still going to make that decision of how I feel or what I think about it. You guys understand what I'm saying? Hey, Cole, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome right on in. I just came in on here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I cannot change what I believe just because your feelings is hurt. I don't know why your feelings is hurt. Right now, your feelings is hurt because I'm black. Oh, your feelings is hurt because I came on the live. Oh, your feelings is hurt because I didn't say hello. Oh, your feelings is hurt because I didn't call you back. Oh, your feelings is hurt because I rolled my eyes. I I don't know why your feelings. I just don't know. But hey, generously, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. But here's the thing. I still got to do what I got to do. Cole says, okay, getting dinner together. Okay, Cole. I see you. She says, I'm okay. Okay. Worries. Oh my goodness. What is going on with this? Oh Lord, what is that? That is some crazy stuff. We took that out of there. And we do. Some people, this is why this world is doing some stuff, you guys. This world is doing some stuff. Hey, Soup, what's going on? I see you in the building. So, you know what I'm saying? We ain't seen nothing like that in a long time. Isn't that kind of weird, you guys? Isn't that just weird? That is weird. Weird, weird, weird. She said, you override me. Girl, I just seen that just pop up. Now, what if my kid was in here? She says, we can't come together. Yeah. Oh, I'm only on here for a little bit, you guys. I'm not going to be on here for long. But, yeah. Anyway, so, and if anybody got offended because I said, I was just saying, like, I know that people want me to calm down and your blood pressure and, and people just wanting to take you off focus or whatever. But here's the other thing, and I'm just talking to you, family, because you guys need to know this. Like when we under attack or whatever, or just if I'm under attack or something, okay, if you're not helping, then you know how bad and terrible it looks for the family to be telling me to stop. You know how terrible that looks? It looks like they in the right and you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you thinking they are or something. You know what I'm saying? I really think that we need to consider that this is a YouTube or this is a social media, but let me tell you something. People go to jail about things that's being said in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You guys understand what I'm saying? Because people will take that and say, well, they were saying you did this and you did that. And then your own people are saying, well, SP, stop. What? No. Please, if I'm in mid-flight, please do not come and help me if that's the way you're going to help me. Okay? Because that's an offense to me. That is very offensive to me. Because I look at it like this. Okay, me and my homegirl, we finna go battle. And she holding me back talking about, SP, stop. They just hit me in the eye. Come on, SP. Come on. And they like, SP, come on, let's go. Girl, if you don't get off of me, you gonna get the business. No. Do not do that. Don't do it. Oh, we gonna be the bigger person. I am the bigger person. Hey, I've been the bigger person. Now I'm gonna be the better person. You know what I'm saying? No. You keep coming over here telling me this and telling me that. Now I need to tell you, I didn't ask for you. You come over here. You got mad because of something I said. And I said what I said. And I said it then and I said it again. I said what I said. So, and like I said, you guys, people in general, and it angered me. What I'm saying, what angered me is that we're just gonna have to put Cody's face out there more and more and more. Even though we ain't got nothing to say, we got to put Cody's face out there more. Thank you for the hashtag. Soup done went over there and shut down his channel and came over here. Boy, you do support. I appreciate you. I do. I love you too. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it happen. We just got to make sure everything is okay. And I'm like, like sometimes what's in the heart, the mouth speaks, Nobody wants to hear this baby's name. It just seems to me every time when you say this baby's name, somebody got a problem. We're gonna talk about Cody Bixby now. I really want the police to go over to the old house. Every time you say this baby name, somebody, come on, let's fight. I'm like, what? Oh, don't say the baby name. Don't put the baby picture out there. Oh, there's something always wrong. Well, why you got to put the baby picture out there? Why you don't show the daddy? Huh? Well, why don't you just go show the daddy? Well, why you put the baby picture with the daddy's picture? Because that's his child and his child is missing. And the last person that seen him was him. You know? Facts. Facts, facts, facts. They been acting weird when you say that. They do. She said the bigger person, the boss. We warriors, maybe not physically, but united. You said unified. Unified. Where's baby Cody? Exactly. So, see, my dog is trying to bark, you guys. Hold on. Because when he try to bark, you can't just let him just. He said, I'm ready to come on in, mama. Okay. 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 Thank you, Generous, for the hearts. Thank you, Generously, for the 10 fan noise. Oh, wow. You got 10 fan noise on here. Thank you, Generous. Thank you, Generous. Thank you, Soup, for the hearts and flutters, and Justice for Cody Bixby over there. We just got to do. And, yeah, there's a lot of things. And thank you, Tina Powers, for the blue hearts for Cody. SP, I said that in the beginning about his first residence should be searched. Yeah. Yeah. It really should. And well, we don't know if they did, but maybe we don't wrote a letter to Corey. Maybe we need to write a letter to the mayor or to the police department and ask, can they go search it? Because I guess, sometimes when people want you to just not speak, and here's the thing, you guys, I'm not really trying to talk about the situation because it's done. It's a done deal. But really what I want you to focus on, and I'm being honest with you, what I really want you to focus on is how much energy was spent because the energy to spend to not put the child's picture out there. That's what I want you to focus on. Don't focus on anything else. Really pay attention to what I said. How much energy was focused on making sure that baby's picture was not out there on June the 13th when Corey was going to court? Y'all don't see what I'm saying. You think, you know what? You guys think there's something wrong with this noggin over here. But you know what? I still got a whole bunch. And on my worst day, I still got, yeah. I could still outthink the fox. And that's what bothers me. That's what bothered me out of the whole thing. You guys understand what I'm saying? Thank you for spamming the chat generously. Thank you. Thank you. You guys understand what I'm saying? There was a lot of time and energy put in to not put that baby's picture out there while they was having court session. There's a reason why they didn't want that picture out there, because it ties him into the reason why the neglect charges. And people are going to feel some kind of way. Why? Because you're looking at this baby's picture. This baby is missing, and he's going to court because he's neglect these kids and leave these kids at home all by themselves for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, no, 6 hours. He's at Hardee's eating. He's in Walmart walking around, and the kids are just at home, 2 and 3 years old. They're just at home by themselves for hours and hours and hours. And what he says is, it never dawned on him to what? To have a babysitter. But he was over a whole crew in the Army. He's an E7. E7 is good pay. E7 is over people. He wasn't just no little bitty you know what I'm saying? He wasn't no little bitty peon in the army, you guys. You don't just retire at E7 and think, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. He's only about 43. You know what I'm saying? But think about it, okay? If you thought about it, please put something in the chat. Let me know you think about what I just said. You know how much energy it was to have a meeting, tell people to don't do the protest, even if you do the protest, don't say anything or whatever. And then they making up signs and everything, got this baby's picture and nobody shows up or whatever. And everybody's like, no, they're arguing with them. Oh, you can have a protest. Why don't you just march? Why, I got a better idea. Why don't you do this? Well, are you going to do it with me? Well, you could have done this. You could have done that. Yeah, you could come up with a whole bunch of reasons. But while we're here, while we're here, can we just hold up a sign with this baby's picture? Nope. Not going to do that. Not this baby's picture. Thank you for the swim. Why go to the jail and protest? You know? You know, they could say, you know, a protest is just awareness that this baby is still missing, and the person that they suspect is in jail. That's a person's opinion or something. Nope, don't want to be a part of that. And I want everybody to know that I'm not a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you getting to be seen out here. For a person that didn't want no attention, you done got everybody's attention. You got everybody's attention. I just couldn't. And that's the problem. That's the problem, you guys. The problem is I couldn't understand it. I really didn't say too much about it, to be honest with you. I just didn't. I'm saying a lot now, but not really. To be honest with you guys, if I went in, like what I really felt about this whole situation, oh, you guys, this room will fill up. I'm telling you. If I went in, I have not went in. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Sue, for the yikes. I have not went in because, you know, first of all, Friday, I knew I have to go to work. Then I got to get off of here. I got to find something to eat for me and my husband and then go in and go to work. And so, you know, I'm not going to go try to start something I can't finish. You know what I'm saying? I wanted everybody to have a respectful time, get on off, just enjoy it. But right after the live, text message. You guys, I wish somebody had all this energy to really look for Cody. I don't believe it's happening. Thank you for the wow. Didi says, he. I don't really think it's happening like what we think. You know, we hear people, we out there every day. I don't know. When I tell you guys, y'all be like, how's she gonna have 3 jobs? I see her on it. You know what? I'm a vet when it comes down to, you know, designating my times and stuff. I told you guys I don't work on Sundays. I've already did a full 8 hours this morning. I didn't get off work till 7 o'clock this morning. I work in my Sunday. Even on my day off, I already put in 7 hours. But you guys were asleep. I had Lisa say, when do you sleep? I said, honey, I sleep in the morning time. So when you calling me and you're getting mad because I fell asleep on you, I fell asleep on you because you're calling me on my sleeping time. You know what I'm saying? I sleep in the morning. So when I come in and then we do the live, I talk to you guys. I say, hey, woo, 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 we talk. And then you know what? I go to bed. And whoever calls me, I could probably talk to you for a good 10 minutes. But after that, all right, Miss Dee Dee. All right, I see she said, I'm not on Precosha, but I could send a gift or two on YouTube. Support the host. Time management. Yes, yeah, I do. That's why I'm telling you guys. I'm waiting for the sun to go down a little bit. We're gonna go over there to the house, or at least hopefully we can get this door on. We get the door on, maybe we can go have some dinner or something. But I told you guys I was gonna come back and everything, so I was. I'm trying to come on as much as I can, especially on Sundays. I'm trying to come on both. I'm actually finna do 3. So somebody gonna get mad about that. But I'm pushing. So you guys, if you don't know that we be on YouTube Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, 5 p.m. Central Time, every week. And the name is right up there, SP News Nuggets. You just Google it and you'll find us. We go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And we want to do what's the secret, dude? What secret do they don't want us to know? Come on, Tina. Exactly. Ooh, some sushi. Ooh, he talking about some sushi. It's a sushi. What's a sushi? Thank you for the sushi soup. You guys, yeah. I'm not angry, but I just see so much energy just not get this baby's name out there, and there's something's going on. It's like, I don't know. But here's the thing. Do you honestly think that like bad outweighs good? I know some of you people think, I mean, be honest. Do bad outweigh good? Do bad outweigh good? In this world, we see a lot of people do stuff and we feel like they get away with it. They hurt these babies, they get off. So sometimes it seems to be unfair. No, bad is just bad. Yes, bad is just bad. You know what I'm saying? But some people, you gotta look at the situation. Something happened to Cody. First, you gotta think, was it intentional or was it unintentional? Okay, some people gonna think it was unintentional. Some people think it was intentional. I don't believe it was intentional. I think it was unintentional. I don't know. It could have been an accident. It could be somebody else. But that's okay. Long as I know that. Long as I feel we know something happened. What is it? Shook, what is it? You mad? Shook say, what happened? See, I need a dog to tell me when he hears the baby's name. Shook's learning is paralyzed, you guys, and he trying to bark. Look at him. He says, use the dog. Yeah, use the dog. But and we need Bruno or something, or we need Gucci or something. You say the baby name, he go find the baby. But something happened. And it could have happened while he was not at the house. You guys understand what I'm saying? And so when we try to figure it out, we say, but okay, why would he go down there to the police station? And why that day? We want to dissect it and we want to put it in a box and make it fit. It don't fit. It don't fit your pretty little box. You know why? Because you got to have not only common sense, you have to have a heart, and you got to love, and you got to have God. So it don't fit in the box that you guys trying to put it in, because that's you. But the person that you're dealing with is scared. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to Cody and they scared. And scared people, like I said, they would do anything. Scared people would do anything. They go to jail. They go to jail for a good long time. They go to jail because they lie. They go to jail because they did something, not taking care of the kids. We're gonna find out a whole bunch of stuff about Corey. So, and here's the sad thing, and I'm just gonna say it like this, and I know some people are gonna get mad at me, but here we go again. Sit down, Shug. Sit down. Down. No more. Down. Thank you. See, he gets to walking around or something, he might pee, so no. Leave the bladder alone. Here's the thing, you guys. And he just messed up my whole thinking. Oh. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. She'll say, I'm back up again. I ain't gonna listen to you. Sue said, spill the tea. Yeah, here's the thing. It's so weird to me when, and here's the thing. Women. A baby is missing. And the women, so you know what? When he's on Zoom, everybody just sitting back. They ain't said nothing. He show up for court, they there all the time anyway. They're gonna be there all the time anyway. But he shows up to court. Oh, poor Corey. Poor Corey. He just lost some weight. Honey, did you not know? Let me tell you something. When you're on these cameras, it adds 5 to 10 pounds to you. It do. A camera adds 5 to 10 pounds to you. You don't know this man from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If he lost weight, he lost it because he wanted to. They are not going to do anything to that man while he's in jail. His attorney seen him before he went to court. She would have told him. All attorneys tell their clients, clean yourself up. Quit smoking your weed. Put a tie on. Dress appropriately or whatever. Or, go get, take some of your money and clean up your beard or something. Look presentable. Don't look like no monster when you come in here. So if he looked it terrible, he looked it like that because he wanted you to see that. For real. I'm just telling you. They ain't wanting you to look him looking all rough. If he had hair that goes way out here and he didn't comb it, he just mushed it up, put some mud on it or something, scraped it against the cement or something, and he comes in there, they would have been like, dude, don't go to court like that. He want to come to court looking crazy because he's trying to get off because he's crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. Sometimes the situation got out of control and went further than a person intended it to go. Exactly. But if he looked it like he lost weight, it's because you always seen him on camera. He's getting his money. They not denying him his money. Trust and believe. If they were denying him his money, got him on lockdown, not giving him food, I guarantee you his attorney, that would be already in a motion. You wouldn't have to come on TV talking about it. You feel what I'm saying, you guys? Come on, tell me if I'm wrong. You think Amina is going to sit there and let them starve her client and lock him down and not give him his commentary? Or his commissary. I said commentary. But his commissary. Come on. Cole says, I don't care about him. What about the baby? That's all I care about. I care about baby Cody. Cole, yeah. Unicorns are real. Is in the building. Why did Team Cody say the sister's getting the kids? I don't know nothing about no sister getting the kids. Amari, I don't know nothing about who said that. I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that. Maddie says support. Soup supports the host. Support the host. What? Exactly. We getting on. I think I'm not gonna do that. Amina would have used it in court to get out. Exactly. And everybody's talking about, oh no. Oh, he looked terrible. He done lost some weight and we just can't stand to see him. He looks terrible and all. And I just wanted to, the kids. I wanted to comfort the kids. Yeah, comfort the kids. But why would you come on somebody? Why would you sit there and say he's not gonna get a fair trial? Honey, you can't take that stuff back. Come on, Luna in the building. You're supposed to advocate for the kids. What you doing? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. I'm just done with Virginia. I'm just so done. Everything I seen. Hey, thank you for the hearts and the shining star. Done came in here kicking down the door. Luna says, I know, right? Shining stars and hearts and hearts and everything. Tell what happened to the baby. And you know what? Yes, SP, one of them on the live did say Corey Sis was going to get the kids. Let me tell you something. You know, who knows? I believe I can fly. But that don't mean, I just said it, that don't mean it's gonna happen. If what they have is love, I hate to see hatred. Yeah. We get back on talking about the baby and come on, y'all. He wanted you to have pity party for him. He ain't got no pity party over here. Exactly. You guys don't see this. Let me tell you something. Biggie Smalls is back in the building. Where's Lisa at? Somebody text her, or Biggie Smalls is back in the building. Lisa wanted Biggie Smalls. She had something to say to him. She mad. She ain't came in here. Biggie Smalls, she didn't come in today. I'm sorry. She had something to say to you, Biggie Smalls. You ran out of here yesterday. Hey, thank you for the donuts. Generous. Thank you for the hearts. Generously. Thank you for the hearts and putting all that in there. You guys trying to support a girl over here. I mean, you're trying to show me some love. I appreciate it. I do. They wanted us to have pity on Corey and not happening, Captain. All right, Tina. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna have to. Hey, Biggie Small, come in here tomorrow. Biggie Small, are you still here? Biggie Small, are you still here? You gotta say something. I got something to say to you. That's crazy. That every time you say Cody, it gets crazy. Yeah, it do. You say Cody, they say not today. Because I got a problem. I'm gonna tell you all. And I mean, they swarmed in. I couldn't even. I was like, hey, you guys, let me just say who's all in the building. And I just said 10, 12 people's name. I was like, hi. And the phone was ringing. Hey. And then put the link in the chat. Okay. Put the link in there. I knew you guys was coming. I know when I put the thumbnail up there, I knew you guys was coming. But it had already got ugly behind the scenes, you guys. That's what you guys didn't know. It had got ugly behind the scenes. People would come to me telling me stuff. Food in jail not gonna be like Chick-fil-A and Hardee's, is it? No. And you know what? He eating good. If he ain't, it's because he don't want his fingerprints on stuff. Hey, Sugar Mama, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. What you doing? You hiding? You mad at me, Sugar Mama? Are you mad at me, Sugar Mama? What's going on? Because I miss you. I called you, but you don't call me back. So, I just can't keep calling your phone. That's called harassment. All right? All right. I'm gonna get off of here, you guys. It's almost 6 o'clock. We got 3 more minutes. Usually, I just like to hang out with you guys. Hey, we're gonna build our family. We're gonna keep on moving. Ain't we, Sue? We gonna do it. Ain't we, Sue? We're gonna keep building. We're gonna be mega toxic. We gonna just get in there. We're gonna keep pressing forward. You know, we ain't gonna be worrying about no meters and all this other stuff. We just gonna keep on going. We just not gonna worry about it. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 no. By the time they figure it out, they be like, "Ooh, what just happened there?" Yeah, yeah. Miss Diddy said, "Tell Soup I said hello." Soup, Miss Diddy said, "I said hello." Okay, hold on, Miss Diddy. I'm gonna put the phone up to the thing so he can see it. He can read it. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if you can read it. I don't know if you can read it. It ain't. Oh, hold on. Can you read it? Bam. All right. I let you see it. I know you seen it. All right, guys. We got family. And you know what? Okay. Generously, thank you. Thank you for coming over here and supporting. Thank you, generously. Thank you. And Maddie, thank you. Maddie, do you ever be over there on YouTube? Do you come in? Because we come on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time. And we be live. We be getting it crumped up in there. You know. I let him see it. He said, tell Miss Didi I said hello. See, here's the thing, you guys. And I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I am gonna keep it real with you. When there's a man in the building, for I don't know what unknown reason, the women start acting like cuckoo. They just get crazy, you know? I mean, it even happens when Soup comes in the building. Soup comes in the building, all the women just get to start acting weird. They be like getting all smart with me. SBO. I be like, okay, you know, shit, we just trying to figure out this poker stuff. we're trying to figure it out because we ain't sweating it really. We just ain't. Pretty K says, me too. Soup says, really? Yeah. Anytime. So this man done came in the courtroom and all the women in there, you know, they done got all excited. That's what done happened. Then some of them, I ain't wearing it. Yeah, chick. You probably telling your sister, writing them or something. We don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you, the energy has shifted. The energy has shifted. The sauce goes tap, tap. The sauce goes tap, tap. He can't drive that fine ride that he bought. Hey, Diane. And here's one other thing, too. Yeah, remember when they brought in the evidence on the car lot and stuff? Like, they tracking down. You guys think that they done. They're not done. They just cannot talk about what they doing and what they got or what leads or what evidence are they going and checking out. And if they find one extra thing, I'm going to tell you guys something, okay? If you like being on the winning team, let's get on the winning team, okay? Here's the thing. Do you honestly think, come on, because I got to go. Do you honestly think they're going to put all this money out there? Because remember, they were trying to say, they weren't nobody looking for Cody. We seen all the police when they did the interview. It was on that same freaking day that you got 3 cops over here, you got 3 over here, and the chief So they've been out there searching. They were out there looking. They got the tents up. He started bringing in a such and such. I did not even know that he called in the FBI within 2 hours. Let me tell you something. It has to be already documented that that's true. Ain't nobody saying all this stuff. What he gonna call him and just say, "Okay, you guys, I just wanted to be a paper trail that I called you 2 hours. Okay, he came in at 9. I called you guys at 11. Just to keep it real, so we could just say we did something. No, we seen the police out there looking for the baby. Lisa, you missed it. Biggie Small came in and he didn't say nothing. He was looking for you. I don't think he here now. I don't think he here now. Nope. Sit down. Nope. Nope. He gone. I don't see him now. I don't see him. That's right. Hand cannot tell what's in the left hand. The right hand cannot tell. Everybody say Happy Father's Day. Pretty Cake. Hey, Pretty Cake, you back. All right. There is no teacher equal to mother and having nothing more contagious than the dignity of a father. Okay, Pretty Cake. Is that the saying for today? She said, yep, clap, clap. Somebody was in the chat talking about, who's that clapping? Bad. Matter of fact, they had it on, okay, I got to get off of here. But, matter of fact, they had it on Family Feud. They was like, how do you know when a woman is mad? And one of the answers was when her head goes to the left, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right. Then they said when her voice rises, when she cries, or when she start clapping. What you not gonna do? And I done told you. They said that's when it's time to take off running. That's you know that they mad. They start clapping. Yeah. Clapping. What? Sasha said we do. Larry's in the building. Hey Larry, how you doing? I'm sorry, Larry. I'm finna get off of here, but I'm glad that you showed up. Hopefully you'll come back. We've been on here for way more than an hour. I always just try to do my hour. Miss Tina said, I clap. I am ashamed. That's you, Tina, you can clap. That's when you know it's getting hot. You can clap. You wasn't on the live clapping. You can. She said, I'm ashamed. She said, I clapped. I'm ashamed. No, girl, it was getting hot. It was getting hot. It was getting hot. And sometimes you need things, it can't just be smooth sailing. But what she said is, there's always some drama over here. Now, y'all come on. Y'all done been to 50 million channels before. Is that a true statement? No, it is not. Actually, it's the opposite. Tina said, I was mad. She was like, how you gonna tell something? Actually, it's the opposite. I done been to these channels. I know. I sit back in the room and they get heated and argue and they cuss you out on the channel and stuff. I ain't cussing nobody out. I let you say what you say. But what you're not gonna do is disrespect. I gave her fair game and everything, and we discussed it. It didn't turn out the way I wanted to, and it ain't gonna turn out the way I wanted to. So let bygones be bygones. We're done. You're gonna come back and say, "Oh well, you didn't boil the water, or you didn't boil it at a certain degree." SV, you know what? Here's the thing. You know what? It is what it is. I'm gonna chop it up. You like it or you don't. Peter or DePaul. I don't know. It doesn't matter. She says never. I was mad. Never. All right, you guys. Let's get off of here. Let's enjoy the rest of the day. Was it a Cody update? The title said Happy Father's Day. The title says Happy Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Sanja said absolutely not. Okay, see you later, Pretty K. You guys take it easy. I'm gonna have to try to go get some work done. But you know what? When I come in here after getting some work done, I'll see you guys later. I'll probably come into your live, and if you ain't live, Soup, then I'll just go live or whatever. But We got to do these numbers or something because I really don't understand. I know we're gonna go down, 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 but here's the thing: we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep on rolling. She said, "I just rolled my eyes at you, girl. If you don't stop, don't roll your eyes at me, Lisa. Lisa, I knew you was gonna come. We were waiting on you to come. You came a little late. You came a little late. Yep. Anyway, you guys, finish enjoying your Father's Day. Like I said, if you're a father out there, happy Father's Day to you. And hopefully, you get some dinner, you had some breakfast, you get to watch some TV and enjoy, just being appreciated today for all your hard effort or work. Because guess what? There's some people out there, they fathers, and they don't even know where their kid is. Are they supposed to be the father and they don't know where the kid is? Are they stepfathers and they don't know where the kid is? Or the fathers and guess what? They not even in the kid's life. So for those of you that do something or did do your job or just love spending time with your kids, I just want you to say I appreciate you guys. Keep up the good work because we cannot lose this battle when it comes to our kids. All right. You guys have a good day. I will see you guys later. All right. Bye.